Hey beautiful people, how you guys doing? This is your home girl, Debbie. Good news. I have a question for you. If you're given a choice to choose between being right and being kind, which one will you settle for? I will settle for being kind. Showing kindness is always the best. And in most cases, we want to settle for being kind. Show kindness to people. Act out of kindness. Show mercy. I have two important discussions today, and we want to pay close attention. Some kind of stories is flying around the world now, and everybody's making their contributions, how they feel about it, how they understand it, what they would do if it was them, and make jokes about them. But I have something to learn from this, and I want to share it with you. The recent scene at the Oscars, what happened at the Oscars about the Wisin versus Chris. So many people have been talking about this situation, the incident that happened there about Mr. Wisin slapping Mr. Chris. Some make funny jokes about it, some make comedy skit about it, some make comedy, or kind of comedies have been coming out, using the situation to send so many messages, positive and negative. Some been saying what they would do if it was them. Some keep saying what they can't take and what they would take. But listen, I have something that I want us to pay attention for. Some celebrities individually have been making a lot of comments, sending messages about how people should react or not react. If it was them, they will not. But please, let's pay attention to what I'm about to say. This situation, what did you and I learn from it? Is it that I won't take it when someone slapped me? I will not. How would you have reacted? Whatever way. It's not what I'm here to discuss. I only want to talk about the positive knowledge from this. What I see and what I want us to learn from that situation. That will be this. In every situation that we are, there's always a cause and effect. Something may have caused what led Mr. Wisin to behave in the way he did to Chris. That wasn't nice. I didn't support it, but hey, it has happened. There's nothing you and I can do about it. But the point that I want to take home is this, that I want you to listen to. There's a comment Mr. Wisin made. How did you react about that comment? He shed tears. How did you react about that? He made a comment one of the comments that he made when he was making a speech was that someone, I don't want to call his name right now, had called him a few minutes ago at the same event and said that at the highest point of your life, watch out and be careful. That might be the moment the devil will come for you. Did you take something home, or do you make something out of this statement? He was very emotional when he said that. And something might lead to why he said that, and why he accepted that, and why he believed that. We are fighting some kind of thing, and we don't want to eradicate the fact that Satan is there and looking for whom to devour. And he will come for anybody at the highest and the most important time of your life. And when he does, how do you react? You may not even be in control of how he will react. It might have to be people, you and I, that will save that person from the hand of the evil that time. Which I think Chris have done for Wisin. And I pray that he will continue to realize this fact and protect him because I obviously believe that Weezy was going through certain situations and certain things have led to certain things that you and I don't know 100%. But it's obvious that something had led to something. Not because he hates Chris, not because he wants to embarrass Chris, but something was going on with him that he made him, Wilson, may not even explain at the time. But at this point, he needed some kind of help. He can't control himself, and he is not in control of it because he don't even know it. So I really appreciate Chris. I really appreciate Mr. Chris for not for keeping calm. He is a real king. I appreciate his action, and I really commend him for it. And I still pray for that he will understand and be a brother's keeper if he wants to. He might be saving the situation that Mr. Wilson has run into. It might be that the devil came for him. And if that happened, it will be somebody that will save him. And if it was what happened and the devil came for him, which things are going to still unfold, I still pray that Mr. Chris help to be his brother's keeper, to save him from the hand of the devil, of him being affected, destroyed, or achieving whatever he has come to do in his life at that moment. He will be a hero. That is what I call a hero, for being that. My second topic will be Tuface Idibia. Family of Tuface Idibia. Now, I don't want to talk about just Tuface. I want to talk about Tuface and family as a whole. A lot been going on for many years now. Many people have been at the neck of Tuface. I need to remove these glasses so you guys can look at me very well as I'm talking about this. Because right now I've for a long time been very upset with the way, I don't want to say Africans, Nigerians. I'm very upset with this issue that I want to go into now about Tuface and his family and everything about Tuface and Tuface issue. I don't want to start with Africa. Let me just face directly to Nigerians. What is it about Tuface for many years now that you people cannot sleep and forget about it? There's so many hurtful things, jealousy about Tuface and all that. Why can't you people forget about this guy and move on and let him be? I noticed so much hate around the guy. You people, whoever that it will be blessed, will be blessed. It's natural. There's nothing you and I will do about it. Tuface have experienced so many stages of you guys trying to pull him down and destroy him. They started with women. Most of them are all set up on Tuface. And because he's a handsome young guy, he fell into most of those traps. Yet, he survived. He still remained Tuface and a strong guy. He got married. He settled. He retrieved his step back. He put things together for himself. Why is it that you guys cannot let this guy be? In the music industry, so many of you guys, I don't want to start naming calling you guys out one by one on this video because I don't want any unnecessary drama or nonsense. You know, I'm just sorry to use those kind of words. It's just how I feel about this issue. I just want to go straight to the point to advise Africans, to advise his motherland Nigeria to please leave that guy alone. Leave Tuface and his family alone. As a matter of fact, if you want to give the best couple of any year, I will still give it to Tuface. That guy is a husband, is a father. Everybody makes mistake. Nobody is innocent. It's not because he's a celebrity that you can hear his. I don't support bad things. I don't support what he does and most of the mistakes he did. But for certain situations and for certain reasons, I give it to Tuface for being a good father, a good husband. No matter what you guys have done, use gossip to want to destroy him and destroy his family, he still remains a real man. Is that why you guys are so angry with him? He is successful, brave, and have succeeded so many people. Why are they so much, why do they have so much jealousy on him? Tuface just did something really good recently. I didn't see bloggers carrying it. This guy been doing great things. I didn't see you guys carrying it. He has been opening investment hotels and so many investments that I know. I never saw you guys parade and publicize his success. The only thing you people keep prognosing is any little loophole of any negative story. Everybody will not sleep. All the stupid bloggers will not sleep. You guys will be parading this guy. Why do you guys hate him so much? This is just too much. If it's not the wife today, if it will be the Tuface tomorrow. That is how one media called Annie for interview and was just looking for content from her. You asking her in your so-called interview, what position is the child of all his children? At one point where he married of all his children. What she said what she was supposed to say, because the child is her own child is not the first. So why was that a story? Because you people were looking for negative content already. Not to promote the good of them, but to promote the negative side of them. That is not nice. Now all of you parade every single little negative story about Tuface or the family, but you will never parade any single success of him. That is very, very bad. Very, very bad to all of you that are doing it. At this point, it is hard to put the guy down. He remained a legend and he remained a legend. Most of the music that I put out today will come out tomorrow. By next year, we will no longer be hearing it. But Tuface music will live there. My children don't know. Tuface was not born when those musics are put out there, but they enjoy it. They enjoy it. American children, they like it. So that is to tell you that his legacy, he built it from the solid ground, on a solid ground, and from the taproot. So it's hard to pull somebody like that down, and it's not of him. It is natural, and that is his own blessing. So it's hard to pull a blessed person down. That is whom I see Tuface to be. And he is an imperfect person and will make mistakes at any time. I just want to apologize to you guys, whatever Tuface have done to you bloggers, to just forgive it and forget about all those nonsense in your head about pulling him down, because it's not going to happen. It's not going to ever happen. You guys should just leave that guy alone. Recently, his so-called in-law and his brother came out. It will still be some of you guys that push that guy to do. So he hasn't started confessing. He will soon start to confess the real thing. It will still be most of you guys that push that stupid guy to come out and start ranting his mouth. And I don't even know who will believe him, apart from you bad people against the guy. Because me, when I saw that video, I knew the guy was lying. Because when you're telling the truth, you won't be expressing it with muzzle. You won't be expressing it with the facial expression of that guy shows he was lying. That is a setup. That is a planned thing. Who was doing the video? In fact, it looks like they were shooting a fake movie, fake video. controlling him on what to say and editing some and putting out some. In fact, you guys have overshoot the thing that he was exhausted and was doing his hand like this. Somebody that is telling his life story is using muscle to do like this to talk, and you guys can listen to that crap and believe it and start parading it all over the internet just to prove Tuface and his family down. It's not going to happen. No matter what you guys do. I don't know Tuface. I don't know the wife. They're not my friend. I know them just as you know them. They're not my close relation. They are not my close friends. But I'm telling you that if you see the truth and you don't say it, well, just wait for your turn. Okay? So I just want to tell you guys that it's a hard time you guys drop all these issues, all these nonsense ideas of pulling someone down. That is not nice, because if you're doing it to somebody today, you don't even know how yours is going to happen. You're doing it to somebody that is even difficult for you guys to pull down. The stupid guy was saying that he's on drugs, and he's on drugs. He might be on drugs, but Annie introduced you to drugs. But Annie don't look like someone that is on drugs. But you whom he introduced is already useless in your brain. Aren't you ashamed of yourself? And you call yourself the same sibling, mother and flesh. That alone made you the most useless person on earth. Secondly, Annie is your younger sister. Are you supposed to breed Annie, or Annie is supposed to breed you? You wasn't shameful. In fact, you disgraced yourself, disgraced manhood, disgraced your entire family and village. Disgraced your maternal home. Because the day they gave back to you, in fact, it's an unfortunate one. Because if you're not shameful, I don't know why the person, anyway, I don't even want to talk about that. Because I don't know how most women these days, once they hear celebrity or someone is related or knows a celebrity, they feel the money will just automatically flow in. They will just rush in without asking questions. So asking questions about your marital issues is just a waste of time. I don't want to go there. You married on top of someone's head to breed you and breed your children, your wife, and pay your bill, your younger sister, because she's a celebrity and married to a celebrity. That is why your whole problem should remain on their head. And then why you live and languish your life, your lazy life on top of their head. I've seen people like that a lot. I've seen people like Annie, brother, a lot. That guy is a pain and a useless person. Now, if you like, give that guy the highest billion tomorrow. But give him few months, he will squander it and still tell Annie and the Tuface that the money was not enough. That is why he did not succeed. He will always make excuse with every opportunity. He will always make excuse with every opportunity. Such a person he's already a useless person and will only end up as a slave. Just let him work for you, give him food to eat. That's the only way he will survive. Because that guy, looking at him, there's nothing on his head. He's just a waste. Waste of energy. Waste of whatever you give him. It's just unfortunate. Your own blood sister. It's just so unfortunate. And I want to use this opportunity to ask those that if there's any little problem within their family, within friends, they will run to social media. What is this social media about? Is social media the best place to solve family problem? The worst is even that husband and wife will have issues. They will come to social media to relate the problem and to tell the social media what is going on and for them to advise them on what to do. Are you kidding me? I used to think that marriage is between two families. And if something is going wrong from the man, the woman will run to the man's family and run to their family her own family. Both families will come together and iron things together. The public social media were supposed to be family members. If the direct family did not handle it, both family will call traditional rulers and traditional kings of the kindred to put things together between the two in-laws. But these days, even the main family will not hear it. The kindreds will not hear it. The elders of their village will not hear it. It is the social media that don't know you people that takes care of the problem. This is just so ridiculous. It's just so ridiculous. These things have to stop. And it's unfortunate when you listen to all of those things. It's coming from the so-called supposed to be mature people. I remove cap for Tuface. He's such a mature guy. That is how the guy came to US. To enjoy himself and to do his business. You people started parading him around that he visited his ex-girlfriend and all that and all those kind of nonsense stories just to crash his marriage. At the end of the day, he surprised you guys by putting things together and do hush to you people's mouth. Now, the Annie's brother have come to social media to do his nonsense. Immediately, you people picked it up and start parading it everywhere on social media. This guy came back to do his stupid confession. Most of the bloggers, I don't want to start calling the names here. I keep checking. I didn't see them repost that confession that guy was making. That confession that he was making, that he's sorry, I don't even want to go because the guy so upsets me. Most of you did not repost that. You only want to hear the negative side of Tuface and the wife and his family. You people are using touch, leaving your business to monitor them 24 hours. What is that about? I mean, like, if you call yourself a news media, a blogger, if you post Tuface sources and see his negative side and still post, well, it can be okay. But this is that you only post his negative, any negative story that comes from, that you people manufacture for him. Because most of them, 80% of them are just manipulation and manufactured lies to kill the guy's career, which you cannot. Tuface is made, he is made. Tuface does not even have to think or act or go to any show again. Tuface is well invested, if you guys don't know. If that is what is aggravating you guys, well, it's already late and he says sorry for you because there is nothing you can do about it. So you guys, I beg you guys, Nigerians, leave this guy alone with his family. Let them be. Talk about something else. It's even hard time you guys just shut down and forget about this nonsense. Use your platform to promote each other. Use your platform to elevate, to celebrate people. I use my platform to celebrate people. I don't talk about their negative story in my platform. That is what I dedicate my platform for. Celebrating people. Glorifying their efforts and their success. That is what gives me joy. And your platforms, nobody will tell you what to do with it, but it's supposed to be for good news and for informations to teach people, not just only pulling people down. If you have any platform that the only thing you do in that platform is negative stories of people to pull them down, well, just wait for yours, because yours will be a calamity. I just have to end this video because I am so upset about these issues that even the more I talk about it, I don't want to express how I feel about all this whole thing more than as I am doing now, because the more I talk about it, the more you aggravate me, the more Nigerians are just so something. I don't want to start calling your names out because this is a country that I love. It's my country, but it's just unfortunate. So many things are unfortunate about it. And you see me, I don't talk about anything any content whatever about Nigeria, go to all my platforms. You won't see me talking about them because there's absolutely nothing to talk about, because they only suck from pulling successful people down. They only suck from pulling successful people down. It's so horrible. It's just so horrible. But anyway, until next time we talk again, I just want to sign out now. Please like my video, share, comment, and participate. I want to apologize that for some time now I've not been uploading video, but I'll do my best. Recently I've been very busy. I have I do a lot of things, so this time I am very busy, and I'll be very busy for some months, but I promise I'm going to be dropping video. I'm going to be dropping video more often now. Please, thank you for remaining my subscriber. Always be there for me. I love you guys as much as you love me. I really appreciate you guys. Bye.